In a cozy corner of a bustling university campus, a father sat with his children who had just started their higher education journey. The father, Mr. Takahashi, was an old and wise man who had seen the world and had a deep understanding of life's intricacies. One sunny afternoon, he decided to share with his children an essential piece of wisdom: finding their ikigai. "Sit down, my dear children," he began. "Today, I want to talk to you about something very important. It's called ikigai. It's a Japanese concept that means a reason for being. Finding your ikigai can give your life purpose and bring you true happiness." The children were intrigued and leaned in closer to listen. Ikigai lies at the intersection of what you love, what you are good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for, Mr. Takahashi explained. It's a delicate balance, but once you find it, your life will have extraordinary meaning. He looked at his children's eager faces and smiled. "Let me give you an example from my own life. When I was younger, I loved to draw. It was my passion. But I was also good at storytelling. I realized that the world needed creative adverts that could tell a story and connect with people. And I could get paid for it too. That's how I found my ikigai in advertising." The older child, Hiroshi, asked, "But father, how do we find this balance?" Mr. Takahashi nodded thoughtfully. "It starts with self-reflection. Take time to understand what you truly love. What activities make you lose track of time? What topics do you find yourself endlessly curious about?" He paused, letting his words sink in before continuing. "Next, identify what you are good at. What skills come naturally to you? What do other people say you excel in?" Sometimes, we are not even aware of our own strengths until we pay attention to feedback from others. The younger daughter, Akiko, spoke up. "And how do we know what the world needs?" Mr. Takahashi smiled, pleased with the question. "Look around you. What problems do you see that you feel passionate about solving? What changes do you want to see in the world? Sometimes it's about filling a gap that no one else has noticed. Other times, it's about contributing to an existing cause in your unique way. And lastly," he added, "consider what you can be paid for. It's practical, yes, but important. Your ikigai must sustain you. Research careers and opportunities where your passions and skills can be monetized. It's a balance of doing what you love and making a living from it." The children nodded, absorbing the wisdom their father shared. "Remember," Mr. Takahashi concluded, "finding your ikigai is a journey. It doesn't happen overnight. Be patient with yourselves and keep exploring. Life has a way of revealing your ikigai when you least expect it." With that, Mr. Takahashi patted his children's shoulders and stood up. They watched him walk away, feeling inspired and ready to embark on their journey of self-discovery. The university's bustling campus seemed to quiet down for a moment, as if the very air had absorbed the wisdom of the ages. They knew that the search for ikigai was not just about finding a career, but about finding a deeper meaning in every day they live.